Reem's asleep over there. Charles asleep over here. And I'm awake. Charging my phone, doing bits and bobs, doing the dishes. And I'm gonna make breakfast.
Then twist the lock. Now twist it.
And to open, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, same procedure. We'll do
The
it.
road is still blocked because of processions. It's such a disturbance to the city, isn't it? Look, barricaded. Such an important road. Ow. It's beautiful weather. We're going back to miserable weather, by the way. Look at the colour of the sky. Ekta cloud day, look. There's Reem. Shagor. Boulevard Vitosha. That looks kind of cool. Wow, what's that one? Exotic. That isn't that exotic. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you.
Off your eggs out. And then straight away she's like up and about, she's walking. Whereas in Cyprus, you're given a suite, your own room, you sleep for at least a few hours, at least 2-3 hours. And then slowly. Do you know what I mean?
Best day.
Yeah. I was born in that building. Yeah. You were in the hospital before. No. Yeah, women's
So they
hospital.
also check immunology.
But I never saw it
Inside
open.
the
When I was born, after it closed down shortly, and then it just was deserted.
If there's any bacteria or anything
10 years,
else.
they make it into
And if the results are good, then they allow you for a transfer the next time. And if the results are bad, then I don't care. If the results are bad, I'd be happy. Because that
It's a
means
huge building. They've kept the outside of it. It's just the inside is no different. The inside is the supermarket and everything. But on the outside, you can see, you can tell. It's even written hospital.
no, it's but you can't have transfer straight away because your transfer will be It was very good.
It's so hot. It's unbelievably hot that I felt like, I mean, my feet are burning right now. It's fire. So we thought we'd just take a tram closer to the house. We walk this usually. But I have painful kind of, I don't want to piss off my body. When we walked here, I did it really slowly, but when I sat down to eat, I was feeling unwell. And I took painkillers, so now we're going to be airport bound soon.
There's our tram,
There is my
number
tram.
12.
You can film me getting on. Oh, wait.
ওই মানুষের কাছ থেকে দূর থাকো wear face mask.
আরে কাশতে ঘুরে যাও মুখে গ্যাস
I've got one mask. Forgot her face. Susie's forgot her face mask.
I have 8 or 9 masks and I have I think Shagul's gone to the mosque
Yeah.
and beautiful. I love this. I went in here the other day, Nadelia.
Did you? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
You should go in here, Reem.
I will. I'll go tomorrow.
Sit there for an hour or so. I was there on a very important day, so there was a choir. It's so beautiful. I've never been on this tram before. I walked all of this today with broken uterus. There is the block of that road because the procession's over there all the time. Literally disrupted traffic around here. So I'm always here. And that's the McDonald's that's the car park that we parked at. That's the McDonald's.
Oh, we passed Shagor. This is very fast.
I think we would have left him a while back.
Yeah, we left him. He doesn't even know.
No.
We literally missed it by a minute.
He's enjoying his walk. And I am enjoying this.
So we're on tram number 22. No, we're not. We're number 12 right now. And it goes up and down the main road that goes to Lions.
Louisa Maria.
Yeah.
This is like the places that Javed used to bring us. Terminal 1. Don't say that, let's make it first. This is the most boring airport trip ever. There's one thing coming to the airport late, that's stressful. But there's another thing, the airport looks as empty as this. And as dead as this. And as crap as this. This is Terminal 1. It's a shithole. Terminal 2 is where we usually land, Ryanair, bigger, newer, bigger. This is like Cox's Bazar Airport in 1994. Or Koh Samui Airport as well. Very similar. Very similar without the tropical climate and the Cox's Bazar, Koh Samui, you know, wow. This is Sofia, Terminal 1. I came here 3 hours early. I got the taxi in time, thinking we're late. Taxis usually take 5 minutes to come. Enough time to pack your bag. It's literally, I ordered a taxi, it goes 1 minute. What takes 1 minute to get down the stairs? So we literally hurried up our bags, struggled to go to the bathroom, I didn't wash my face. Really once over the apartment and ran down the stairs, and yeah, so we literally once over the apartment and ran down the stairs. Got into the taxi. The taxi was a psycho. He drove like Formula 1. Lots of overtaking, so it was hurting me. I really wanted him to go slowly. Relax, take your time, we're very early. AC on, scenic, nice. No. Okay. Go to Terminal 2 and it's a tiny little size of my flat. Well, that's an exaggeration. The size of 3 houses in Kings Avenue. No bigger. No joke. Came in through the thing, immigration was done in about 3 minutes. And since then, so 10 minutes in the taxi, 3 minutes for immigration, 13 minutes from being on a comfy sofa in my Airbnb to this bollocky place where half the airport's empty and dead. And I still have an hour to go. I've been here 2 hours, I'm dying, I'm bored. I feel nauseous, it's hot, it smells, the toilets are rank, there's no shaban, there's sanitizer, it's just shit. I don't feel well. I took 2 paracetamol. Excuse me. If there was a sofa here, I'd lie down very happily. I'm just tired. And now, when we land in Gatwick, we haven't filled up their forms. We're hoping to. The website says you fill them 48 hours ahead online. I didn't. I just thought when we land, we'll say we didn't know and sign them. And immigration might take longer, but when I'm home, I'm home. Fucking can't be asked. Oh, another 56 minutes. I'm still at the airport. We did it. We killed 4 hours of my life. How many years have we been waiting here? And these socially distancing seats with one missing. But then there's no social distancing over there. I hope that the seats also are like this. It's ridiculous. I'm bored. We got here at 4:30.
Is our seats next to each other?
Yes, I paid for extra for that. And I had a feeling I'd be sick, unwell. Yeah, we're right next to you. I just had no one next to you. So I need to lie down. I feel bad. Oh, I just said you get to fill up forms for 3 days in the airport. The airport jail.
We're going to be there for 6 hours.
Great. Interrogation. So it is 7:30 and we got here at 4:30. 3 hours we've been here. Literally here. There's no shops that they do. Can't last. I don't feel well. This is torture. Simply torture. As if this wasn't annoying enough. So you see no one moving. And look at that. Boarding it says. 10 minutes to flight takeoff. Does this look like anyone's taking off anytime soon? All these Gatwickers behind me. Do you see anyone moving? Does that look like it? Because I just haven't been here long enough today and I don't feel, you know, I feel so great.
Attention please, this is the final call for all passengers flying on Wizz Air flight to London Gatwick. Please proceed immediately to gate number 3 for boarding.
Yeah, well, they don't seem to be moving. Or them. I'm definitely not. I'm annoyed by this.
Welcome to London Gatwick, where the local time.
The purple bus is here. We got off the plane alright. We didn't have any forms to fill in. We got lucky. Oh.
That's all right.
Thank you.
I love it.
What?
Just getting into my own car. It was better than this. And I just allowed to go. I can go anywhere in the fucking country, mate. I love it.
Do you want to drive to Plovdiv?
Yeah, come on.
Just 20 minutes before the plane landed, I was feeling bad. So I closed my eyes. Shagur was massaging my hands and feet. My hands and feet were going cold. He was massaging my head, my hands and feet. And it wasn't aram. Usually if you touch my head, my aram lage. But it was a distraction. I felt really bad. I had my eyes completely closed when we landed. Then I managed to get out of the plane and run to the immigration and get out because of the adrenaline of having to fill up COVID forms that we were trying to avoid. We avoided it. Got out of the airport, felt relieved. And then we went to the car park because we parked long stay. 10 minutes in the it was cold compared to where we were. So I was feeling better. The cold makes you feel better. I was feeling nauseous, lightly nauseous. A light murmur in the tummy, very tired, feeling horrible. But not so bad. Then in the car I was like, okay, no, I need to be home. I can't take this journey anymore. And then when we came, then he pulled up at McDonald's near Leytonstone, and I didn't want to eat anything, but he said we've only had one meal today, eat. So then I did. He bought something, and I had my eyes closed. Came home, took a few bites of the food. It wasn't tasty. I couldn't eat it. It wasn't going down. I had half a chicken sandwich meal and 5 chips. With that, I just took it as medicine. I went straight to bed. I fell asleep. because I think if I fall asleep, I'll feel better. And then I woke up around 6 o'clock in the morning. Bete beta, gaia, like, bhal lagta sa, bomi bhab. I know Dostinex has a side effect of vomiting. But I didn't take Dostinex last night. And the last 2 days I did take Dostinex, I wasn't sick. I'm so glad I didn't feel like this when I was in Bulgaria. So anyway, then this morning around 5, I think, I said to Shagor, I feel really bad. Get the fan, put it on my face, and you sleep on the inside. Let me sleep on the outside. Leave the door open and the bathroom door open. I might need to run. So this has been going on from 5 in the morning, that feeling I might have to run to the toilet to vomit. But I've been trying to not feel it, fell asleep again, then woke up at 7 thinking, Ekhon ki bhalo lagteche? No, it's still there. And literally 10 minutes ago, without any warning, I felt I need to vomit. I ran to the bathroom, I vomited, it's pita, it's smelly, it was McDonald's. It just stank. It's too much information, but vomit and piss happening at the same time. Every time I vomit and retch, every time I piss. It's just horrible, but then I feel a little bit better now because I've just had a vomit, but I hope it doesn't come back. Yeah, not very nice. And it's 9 in the morning.